Hey guys, it's your boy 808 Dad back with another reaction video with my stepdad here. And today we're back with another Mac Miller video, and we're going back in time to 2012 for Macadelic. Now, for what I've been told, it's not an official album. It's a mixtape that came out shortly after Blue Slide Park. Remember Blue Slide Park? That movie got me the record. And this is the first time in Mac's career where he's pivoting to a direction that we are already familiar with swimming, circles, because he mentioned he wanted to make music where he really wanted to get more off his chest instead of just making music that he thinks he should make, right? So, I know that I mentioned to you that the next Mac Miller album had Kendrick on it, and then as you can see it has Juicy J, Cameron, Lil Wayne, Casey Veggies, Joey Badass. So
okay.
Definitely in for a treat.
Oh, I can't wait.
Well, before we press play, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so that way you know every time we drop. Join the 808 family on Patreon for uncut reactions, tiny desk reactions, more just bonus content, and yeah. Without further ado, first track, Love Me As I Have Loved You. Alright, before it transitions
The
over.
French?
Yeah, French. And I'm kind of glad it started off that way because this is the album cover, as you can see. Actually, I would say probably one of my favorite covers.
Make an orgy. Is it an orgy?
It's just nothing but women.
No, it's nothing but women.
Alright, gonna move on to the next track, Desperado.
Cause you rockin' camo like I rock candles. Yeah, you gotta show me you ain't on my channel. That's HBO, bitch, you gotta pay for that. Your channel's free. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Running out of paper, writing on my hand. 100,000 haters, writing about my jams. Winning #1 independent album, I'm your man. I'm a hit cream and leave you all right where you stand.
So this is like my first reaction to this entire project. I only heard 2 songs from this project, really. But so far, what you thinking? What you thinking? This is right after Blue Slide Park. I told you he broke a record with how many was sold for it to be an independent album. So obviously he's talking his shit right here.
Oh yeah.
Talking his shit.
Oh yeah.
Spitting some mad bars like the Hitler Lenin line.
It gave me that Eminem vibe.
Yeah.
Early Eminem, not the rehab Eminem, but the early Eminems. Yeah.
That's how you feel the guitars and stuff.
Oh, always, man. He just a student of the game, man. That's why I love him. I respect him so much. He's a student of the game. He appreciates the old school and what he doing now. You know what I'm saying?
What you think about that Heavy D line?
Yeah, I think that's when Heavy D passed away, I believe.
Oh, around that time?
I'm not sure. It's been a while since he's been passed away. So I might be paying homage to him then.
All right, we're gonna move on to the next track, track 2 or track 3, Loud.
Why you tryna stunt?
I'm feeling the energy that he's bringing on just the project so far. You could definitely tell he's on his high horse. He's on that. He's on top of the world.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's it's crazy that we listen to him now. I'm listening to the older Mac, and to see him rapping like this, it's like, okay, I can see the growth of him. No, even though, I mean, you gave me the later of him, I'm going back now seeing this, I'm like, okay, he has grown, you know, style-wise, music-wise, his cadence, you know, so he can actually rap with anyone. Any beat he can flow. You know, so
yeah, like he knows the angles to capture it. Like he's a versatile rapper. Like if it's a boom bap beat, he's gonna tear it up just as much as it's a hype track. And I think around this point, it's like, and we haven't ventured back to that early part of Mac Miller, but he was kind of like that party, kind of making those party anthems. And so this is just a testament of his skill along that point, and then for him to go in a different direction, starting here. I'm curious to see where the different turns this project takes. All right, moving on to the next track, Thoughts from a Balcony.
Let me get a one-way ticket, I haven't picked a destination. I was trying to catch a train before I had to leave the station, packing no bags, nothing but the clothes on my back with a cognac. Let me sit and try to relax, red wine up in my glass, plus filet mignon. I got an army right in front of me, I'm gangsta come. Yeah, it's me against the world, I guess I'll take them on. I might call me, I need a cup. No, none of that liquor makes a purple stuff. I couldn't talk about pain, would it hurt too much? Go ahead, judge me. Hey, it costs money, but it's like dreams, turn up to reality. Double couple lanes, standing on my balcony, looking at the sky, thinking it could all be mine. All we got is memories, so what the fuck is time? They get a icon, cause all these people get to screaming with the lights on, like they just seen the ghost, earn my stripes, people cold racing to the gate, but my flight gone. And now these writers taking shots without a night gone. But I don't fight though, figure it's a typo. Since we in some shit now, it'll be alright though. Motion in my Sprite, then my night slows. Down. What the fuck is time? Ask me what the fuck is time? I don't know. What the fuck is time? Ask me what the fuck is time?
How do you like that one?
what was that? 2011, 2012?
2012.
It's like back then he was his beats and stuff was ahead of for his time. You know what I'm saying? I like that. That's to me that sound like a golly, I forgot the name of the group, man. God, I can't believe I forgot the name of the group. It's on the tip of my tongue.
What song?
It's not like Tribe Called Quest, but it's damn, man.
Foreign Exchange?
Foreign Exchange. There you go. There you go. Foreign fucking exchange. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Because of the vibe of it?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If you know foreign exchange, you know that type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? And the rappers rap on it as well. Got flow, good flow. But that's something like that. That puts me in mind of that. And for him doing that, you know, you talking about independent, still independent.
Pushing the needle, pushing the pen.
Definitely, definitely.
We didn't see the come up, right? But we're at the point where he's touched down as far as being the man, right?
Yeah.
And he's living his life, and he's coming into the phoniness, right? And I remember just listening to Mac Miller in general. It's like he goes through his problem, he goes through his demons and the circles of it, but we don't know exactly what it is.
Yeah.
But for him to say, you know, I worked hard to achieve my dreams to meet everybody, and now I'm realizing everybody's phony. I'm sure that's a start down a path, because at that point you don't know who's really your friends. You know, at that point you're surrounded by a lot of the BS of being in that limelight. And so it's cool because he's like, he got that hunger, he got that grit.
Oh yeah.
He's spitting like Kendrick Lamar, Good Kid, Mad City type. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's definitely spinning.
But being that we know what happens the rest of the way, it's interesting coming, like you said, coming back to this point.
Mm-hmm.
All right, moving on to the next track, Aliens Fighting Robots featuring Sir Michael Rocks.
I think this is yours.
Y'all is dead weight, less great, always get in second place. I tend to race ahead of pace. Nigga while I'm dressed in bait, then they chase. Catch me if you can, I ain't DiCaprio. This lucid dream will have you go like half a dose of Adderall. Captain Cola sandwiches are tasty from Panani's. I'm a 5'7" giant, Brandon Jacobs, Eli Manning. Girls with makeup get demanding, but they fake like orange candy. So we got a word to keep, fabric by the hand is loose. Acting like you fucking with me, that's some shit I can't excuse. Focuses on manual control of panoramic view universe. You got a chance, don't blow it like how it truly works. I plan to do
Step over and get it, I'm sorry, that's my bad. I party till my cardi's get foggy. Can't keep her hands off of me. Got a lot that lost the clocks. We still make it hard to see. We go harder than Carter one. She on the same rabbit hole looking for love. But you will never ever get it because see, I can only happen when I'm holding the drugs. And you can never ever see it because
life's cliche, ain't a bad one. Perfect playland, and the bags come. We walking on this planet, seeing action. Break girls off, talking to Jackson. And it don't stop till the aliens fight the robots. And all the ladies take their clothes off. I'm here with Mikey and we gon' rock. There's some shit you won't talk. I said I don't.
But so far with this project, the music, the beats are just like, I mean, I wouldn't expect anything less with Mac Miller.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just, you could tell just going through, since we're going through his discography, he pays attention exactly to what he picks. Whatever beats he picks, whatever vibe he's going for.
Yeah.
Like, it's like you said, like whoever rappers feature on it, he makes sure that he plays into their lane a little bit while still making it his.
Where's Buddy from? Big Sir Mike, whatever the name is.
Sir Michael Rocks. I don't remember, but I remember hearing about him a little bit. He was definitely in the scene a little bit. But yeah, man, that's like a cool, smoking, chill track. Just vibing. I mean, it don't get better than that. What did you think of? What do you think of his verse?
Oh,
Sir Michael Rocks.
It was alright. It was alright. It was, you know, it was definitely bubblegum-ish. Bubblicious. I mean, it wasn't, you know, when you got Mac on the cover with you, you know, you try to do your best. You got to bring your A game when you come with players like that. And that wasn't his A game. I don't know who the guy is, but I guarantee that wasn't his A game.
Chill, man.
No, I'm just saying, you gotta come. You get on something like that, man. With him, I guarantee you got Kendrick Lamar here, you got Juicy, even Juicy J.
Yeah.
I mean, Lil Wayne. I definitely want to see that Lil Wayne shit.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Cameron, that's gonna be something I ain't never thought. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, really?
You coming on the caliber with that?
Yeah, you come on. It's like two different type of styles. How can they match together? So, I'm looking forward to seeing those three.
Dang, he was already dead when you said bubblegum. He said bubblegum, but you kept.
Yeah, it just the flow was, I don't know.
All right, moving on to the next track, Vitamins.
Well, I was on white man, I put this one man met the other day while I was on my break, smoking cigarettes. I interrupt, she asked me and told me come to we should smoke. Bring no parallels, don't bring no money, baby, I ain't broke. So I'm walking up the stairs to the porch. At the bar, told me it will make my problems go away and fix the heart that I had. Well, that don't sound bad. Now I asked, kinda nervous, just relax. She said rub it on my back. kill me, I'ma come back on her every single day. As I wait, seeing someone that I've never seen. Feel like I'll forever dream, just imagine such a power in imagination. That all my surroundings changing from a place to drown my brain is something like it's out of space. But nothing like the pictures from the astronauts they showed me back at school. When they told me drugs were bad, man, they had me fooled.
That started tripping me out. It started tripping because I thought it was just gonna be about him and the girl, and then he started talking about what happened after he took the drugs.
Vitamins, goddamn.
And then shit, it started tripping me out. It started getting a little surreal.
Oh yeah. He was seeing colors, all different colors. Was that acid? That's what he was taking?
It had to be something. He said he didn't even touch the road when he jumped out the car.
He was floating.
He was floating.
And he jumped out the car. So he said, "Fuck, I don't know where I'm going. Let's get out the car."
Kind of reminds me of this Beatles song called what's it called? Once I had a girl, basically, John Lennon was talking about he met a girl, he went back to her place, and they were like flirting, but they didn't really do anything. But she was introduced, that's what it's called. She was introducing him to like the style of her room. It's called Norwegian wood, right? So then he falls asleep, they didn't do anything. He wakes up, she's gone. So then he burns down the house and he says, "Isn't it good? It's Norwegian wood." It's just one of those songs. Just meeting a girl and following her to her lair and stuff like that. But
They burn that shit down.
it's actually supposed to be a little tongue in cheek, but
Oh, okay.
that's the Beatles for you.
Gotcha.
But I also think like him talking about doing drugs and him finally being free. How many times we've heard that down the road, right? And now this is like his first bump, his first taste, you know? It seemed like a one-off thing, but...
And you already said it. He said, "I don't think I ever find my way back."
Yeah.
I don't think he ever did.
No.
So he stayed there. Wherever he was at, he stayed there.
Yeah. Free from all the whatever he was been dealing with.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah. All right. We're going to get to this next track, which I'm sure you've been waiting on for the longest because it features none other than Kendrick Lamar.
King
Kenny. All right. So we're going to listen. Next track, Fight the Feeling.
Close your eyes. So watch it blue like the rain is somewhere. We'll catch the thing of love and drunk and everybody here just trying to get a taste of. You a waste of the space that you take up. Living, just tell me well, I'm not kidding. I had an intuition, body's running in suspicion. Got me looking at you different. I'm a man in my position. Can't stop slipping down the slows cause it's all just. As a kid I didn't learn that much. When you make them spirits, so I keep them in my lungs. I'm a beetle to these young kids. Sometimes I be feeling like a needle to these young kids. You had to learn, you about to leave it to these young kids. And we gon' show you what the love is. Hey, hey, we'll fall at you now. You can't play now. Sometimes I wake up in the morning, wake up, got this much makeup off my bits, when she's on it, take up hours, my foundation, to find power, shit to say, but you won't hear it, even if your ears was pissed with beats by Dre. I mean, the sun is slowly falling, well, usually she died eventually, so what's she calling? Oh, go get up game, I'm hoping you pick the second one, change the emotion of jealousy that you hold it, you're telling me that you're golden, but really you it's zirconian, let me see. I'll break you down like a pound of fire whenever your tactics are mighty clever. But even if you're Mayweather, you.
nothing in your head say, you know, I'm gonna stop playing this song right now. It's gonna keep playing the damn song. You know no damn music.
You gotta get the full experience.
Oh boy. Okay.
Okay, so whose idea you think that was? Kendrick's idea for the end, or you think it was
that was Mac all day long. Mac was being funny as fuck.
Oh man. Well, what did you think of the track? I forgot to mention I think his name is Amari, or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
who sung on the hook. But yeah, Mac and Kendrick. We don't get that often.
No, we don't.
As often as
We don't get it. You know, we definitely been nice to have more of that, but you know, when they do pop up, it's always magical.
Mm-hmm.
So another one that's magical. I just like the way Kendrick flow.
And it's that 2012 Kendrick.
I just like the way you flow, man. It's kind of hard. You know, I'm probably never saying anything bad about Kendrick.
Mm-hmm.
But like Mac Miller,
Mm-hmm.
cause you know I'm not gonna be selfish and be like, man, I wish he can be the same, just rap the same. Nah, dude, can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not fair to him. His can't fair to him though to still rap the same when he has so much, you know, to offer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, but some people can get away with it, like Nas. Nas has been rapping the same way.
Mm-hmm.
His whole, well, I mean, he's changed, but his flows is different because he's rapping about things that are different. So, but yeah, them two, can't never say nothing bad about them.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I really like the sentiment of the track because it's like, can't fight the feeling of being what you're calling, you know, like. At least for Mac Miller's perspective was like, I can't help but be who I am. I'm gonna do whatever I need to do. And then Kendrick is he's trying to tell you to you know, go for what you need to go for. But when he says like, you know, are you gold or are you cubic zirconia? Like, let me look. Let's take a look.
yeah,
Because, you know, he also says, you know, you're either gonna soak in what I'm telling you or you're choking. And I hope it's, you know.
yeah,
So it's like, I love how they both attack that angle of just go for your dreams, fuck the haters, do what you need to do, because at the end of the day, if it turns out good, they're gonna be right there. They'll be right there with you. So
yeah.
but we're gonna move on to the next track.
Juicy
J. Not a good idea as we moving on to Juicy J.
And this was the
As far as not safe.
it was the Oscar, Juicy J, right? He won an Oscar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was everywhere when he won an Oscar. He was on everybody's shit.
Yeah.
Juicy J was everybody's shit.
For real. And now we're gonna hear him with Mac Miller. Lucky ass, you know the rest.
Oh, ratchet ass bitch.
That's what I thought.
See ya, yeah. These hoes are-
She said fuck me, she like a rough and that's rugby. I'm partying with her drugs free, this life a living don't come cheap. Leave a handprint on her butt cheek, she give me head while I puff trees. I'm on drugs, she on drugs, her nose just got bloody. Cold ass off my dick, she riding on that train, she crushing down that powder. I'm puffing on this sour, feel like I've been to hell or back. You texting me, addicted, you need me, you miss it. She crazy, she nasty, every day she harass me. I fucking nerve sleep and then she paid for my taxi. Spend it on drugs, running with her bitches, never fall in love. Jumping out that yayo, sipping on it up. Go ahead and hang her, 'cause everybody does.
Goddamn,
just having,
ass, you know.
yeah, he just having a good time. But he flows with your favorite rapper beat. Whatever your favorite rapper can get on, he can flow with it. So that's almost like he's in his element, Juicy J's element.
I was just about to say that. Yeah, everything you expect out of Juicy J, you got it.
You got it.
You got
Yeah,
it.
exactly what he talks about. What make him that money. It's all entertainment, but that's what he talks about.
I mean, Mac, every time it comes to women, you already know what he about to talk about.
I mean, shit, hell. Juicy J was on one of the famous drug songs of all, Sipping on Scissor.
Yeah.
So, it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing.
And Mac really got a knack for hooks. If he wants to make an anthem for real, like he knows how to just crank them out. Juicy J coming in at the end, just putting the cherry on top. Beat was fire.
Yeah.
I mean, what more can you ask? Shoot. So far, I think the project hasn't even, it don't have a miss for me. So far, we getting close to the Cameron and the Lil Wayne track. I mean, I can't wait to hear what they about to add. So we gonna keep.
I actually thought Juicy J was just gonna be strictly for the hooks. You know what I'm saying? But put him at the end.
Put him at the end. Got that quick verse.
Not much. You don't want to have Juicy J that long. Just a few minutes. A minute so tops. No.
Oh, I'm sorry. Next track, The Morning After.
My lungs hurt, eat your pussy just to show you how my tongue works. It's funny how we fuck, we fell in love first. Been 3 years, I wish I finally trust her. Glass of your daiquiri, will be red, usually end up tragically. Work of art will be my masterpiece. Push you fast to sleep. Something about the pain, makes me want more. Done a lot of drugs, never felt like this before. I hope one day it all makes sense. It'll all make sense. I've been fighting for the past 3 weeks. She keeps going inside, she don't wanna seem weak, strong. Baby, tell me what's been going on. I don't wanna be so long. So you need to get me high again. I got all the steam money we can try to spend until we strong. Scared to overdose. I don't sleep much when I do a comatose. My approach toast, someone usually does to her fucked up love. You get me high, girl, scared to overdose. I don't sleep much when I do a comatose. Propose a toast, someone usually does to her fucked up love. Something about the pain.
What?
I mean, what you think about that?
Oh shit, I'm feeling it.
Remember I mentioned before, like, artists kind of write the same songs, but in different ways. This song, it reminds me of like when we would listen to Swimming, and he was talking about kind of like his on and off relationship and how he misses flight and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
And kind of just like, our relationship is not as shitty, we've been fighting for months, but something about this high, this drug, this love, this one night with this person helps me escape. But then the morning after is right back to the pain. That cycle.
Different feelings. You can write this same feeling. Shoot, how many times? Because it's gonna be a different, scenario for that feeling. So I can see him doing that because, each time is something different. Still the same, but different. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy how much that feeling lingered. Especially throughout his music.
Oh yeah. There's certain things that you always remember. It's going to be stuck in your head. You remember no matter what. Keep playing that scenario over and over again in your head. You know exactly when, where, all that. Exact time, what you had on, all that shit. So
I like the line when he was like, "Where's your halo?" Like right above your horn.
Yeah. She the Antichrist. usually women are the Antichrist to men.
It reminds me of Frank Ocean, Novocaine, and Frank Ocean, Pilot Jones.
No.
Sorry, we touching the area you haven't gone yet, but
Yeah.
We gonna move on to the next track, 1 through 8. See, I was transitioning into it too.
Sometimes I see the world how fucked up it really is. I tell myself I'll be the one to make a change in it. I could die tonight, not make it to the sunrise. Then I couldn't heal the pain in it. I'm getting high to forget about the low slow. I got some debt I can't afford to go, so I'll leave a little paper there before I go. Spend $1,000 on a hotel in Cornrow. Maybe wonder who I'm praying to before the show. It's a letter to the world, but I'm just trying to set you free. Remember love if you can't remember me.
Hey man, it's 2012. All right, why we talk about death here? Why we talk about? He already jumping into that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's the weather like?
Yeah.
What
got a deep
made
mind,
him
huh?
like? What gave him
You got a
this
deep mind, man.
feeling?
You got a deep mind. You got a deep mind. I mean, it's the Tupacs, the Biggie. They all spoke about it. All spoke about it. People who actually they write stuff about it. Oh yeah.
Grades in school, but shock the world is what I came to do. I got a song I wanna play for you, so can you sing that back to me?
So he said God and the devil, or the devil, every time he gets high, he looks around, doesn't understand life, doesn't understand why things are happening. I mean, a deep mind, but he says he's an average Joe. I mean, what do you have to see? What has he seen to where it's like, we get this? You know what I'm saying?
Probably seeing what's stuff around him. Just seeing people around him. I mean, everybody has, they see things differently than other people that affects them. So he might be out and, even though he out there partying, but he's seeing all the fake shit. You know what I'm saying? He's seeing all the crooked stuff. So he's out there, literally, people who's smiling in your face, you know what I'm saying? He's seeing all those type of things. Like, what's the point? We'll be around people who's fake all the time, and so he's seen a lot of stuff. But he's the average Joe because average people thinks like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why when you write this stuff, if you write down stuff, you're gonna write how you feel. And if you actually read it out, probably some real sick shit. Some real cry for help, some real empathy type thing.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
I like the Cameron shout out too.
Yeah, it's gonna be like the next song.
The next song with Cam. That's dope. I feel like that's just some swag. He's like, look, man, like, I'm the man.
And he actually probably was sitting in the studio watching Peyton Bull with Cameron. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've made it because, Cameron's that type of person, a rapper that hangs with people. You know what I'm saying? You got to be real true. So for him to do something like that, and it's like, man, that's what's up though.
Yeah. Moving on to the next track, we're gonna listen to "Ignorant" featuring Cameron.
I throw one of those in there. This that motherfucking millionaire music, you feel me? Chuck. You can't believe it, this ridiculous. Belligerent, oh my bad, I'm just killing shit. I'm killing shit. That shit is gonna be hard. Gonna get before it's gone, cause my shop been open long. Now I'm smoking on that strong. I'm smoking on that strong. Just gonna take a handful of drugs, what the fuck is going on? Being rich, that's fun as hell. These bitches come and they unspell. So Mr. Job, you see, I'm a Mac, but I'm rolling deep like Adele. I'm Robert Downey Jr., you wanna see Carell, so yes me.
I got that Mac with me. I got that Mac with me. I got that Mac with me.
This ridiculous, belligerent, oh my bad, I'm just killing shit. I'm killing shit, and a girl.
Parade, blasting guns, tucking shots. Another K, another tank, another God. They smoking weed, shipping E, crushing rocks. Forget the push, they want your baby mama box. And you care for her, party.
He gave me that. I know it's crazy, man. It's like, well, you know that shit sound like the fucking Saw movie.
Yeah.
When the Jigsaw come on. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Not exactly.
Oh my God.
I never
Come
watched
on,
Saw.
man. You never seen Saw?
Didn't want to.
Oh my God. That beat. They play it at the end. It sounds like that. I'm not saying that's the thing, but see if that's part of it.
The sample?
Yeah.
Just a little dissonant, you know. But yeah, man, what you think of Cameron verse?
This camera, I don't expect no different. You know, it ain't gonna be complicated.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't gonna be too much. You got be stringless. It's gonna be simple. You know, I mean, cause he raps the way how he is. He's just laid back, he's a laid type person.
Mm-hmm.
So he raps like that. It's not gonna get, you know.
Do you think the production complimented his style or the way he wrote it?
Yeah,
You know?
of course,
Mm-hmm.
of course,
Mm-hmm.
of course. Got to.
Yeah,
Gotta make him comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta make the artist comfortable. I guarantee you, Lil Wayne's gonna be something.
Matter of fact, let's get to it right now. Next track, The Question featuring Lil Wayne.
Sometimes I wonder who the fuck I am. Sometimes I wonder who the fuck I am. So I've been looking in the mirror and it still don't make no sense. I'm asking, what am I supposed to do? Done so much in my short lifetime, but I haven't done shit. I done flew around the whole world. And got that none of that man go. I've been blessed with much to be expected. What am I doing here? I wonder what am I doing here? Sitting in my Bentley, thinking about these hoes. All I do is kill them. I kill them like Nicole, Simpson flag person. Smoke them like Winston's. I just bought a new chopper. I treat it like an infant. I'm with a can't really afford it, singing ain't that a bitch. But I hope that bitch is bad. I feel like money in the trash. Like, what am I doing here?
Shoot, he wanted that to sit with you. He wanted you to think. He
Yeah.
wanted you to just take that moment. Just think about it. Like, what am I doing here?
Mm.
But what you think of the track? I feel like this is
You know, he gives me, you know, he gives you raps that weed type questions. When you be smoking weed, you started asking all these kind of questions and get all deep and shit. Like you start really thinking like your eyes is open and stuff. That's what he does. It's like
it's perfect.
it's like, yeah, but it's like Lil Wayne just gave him something. Wasn't his best. That's what you come to expect when you expect expectation to be up here when Lil Wayne on the verse.
Mm-hmm.
You've been thinking that, okay, he gon', oh man, you just want to see what it is.
You think he phoned it in?
I mean, he don't write shit, so it just probably just
Yeah.
of course he freestyled and said what he, you know, he listened to the beat, probably said it, but you know, it's not his best work.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I just, you know,
But
we're
it's
just
not
so
too
critical
not
of
too
Wayne.
many people is gonna yeah. I mean, he don't write stuff.
It's not a bad thing.
That's not a bad thing, not at all. But when you forget shit, because he be saying some real
Good stuff.
good shit,
Yeah.
but he don't remember that he said his shit. So it's like, nigga, we getting. That's why he don't never want to stop to smoke that, drinking that lean. He's never gonna stop. But you know, but I haven't you know, usually get people on the track with Mac Miller. He hasn't really been outshined.
Mm-hmm.
It was that one time he got shined, but he came back in the next verse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was when he was going bar for bar with Absol.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
he was like, he said he had to go back.
He had to go back with that because he know Absol tore that ass up. What nobody say. But right now, Mac Miller is anybody gets on the track with him, it's like either right here or he's up here.
Mm-hmm.
It's never the person's up here.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Kendrick. If Kendrick maybe had another verse, I think he probably.
Yeah, over time. Like,
yeah. But it was just he did just enough just to, stay right there. So.
All right, moving on to the next track, "Angels When She Shuts Her Eyes."
Get it all cleaned up. Right now, I'm dirty my jeans up. This is what I do. Saw today. Picture bring back all the pain. All that shit that's all the same. Had a vision, lost its way. This planet different that we live in. Yeah, I bet it is. And I'm just trying to wrap my city right like Venice did. I got a crazy girl that's filled with all these fetishes. She get me high when I'm feeling low. Fill my cup with purple. Watch the seconds fly. I wonder where will I be the perfect girl that I dream of. But I don't need no juice tits, I'm cool just good because. And I'm free to fall, build it up and keep it all. She don't need to call, if love landed and we can fall.
Check it
Alright, I just wanted to hear the transition. I just wanted to hear the transition.
It went in smooth. It went in smooth.
It went in really smooth.
Yeah, it went in smooth.
Man, the only thing I really have to say about the last track is, you never really watched Breaking Bad, have you?
No, I mean, in bits and pieces of it.
Bits and pieces of it.
Yeah.
Because there's a moment in the show for Jesse the kid, after he kills somebody, he starts to kind of like lose it a little bit, to where he's like throwing parties, having all these junkies and everybody sleep at his house, and he just wakes up and he just cranks up the noise and he passes out again. He's like, he'll leave and then come back to it, and just like literally like he's like kind of losing himself because of the whole situation. So that's the kind of vibe that track gives me. It's like, it sounds very like, it's like very like you're stuck in the nightclub.
Okay.
Like very hazy, very like smoky.
Okay.
Like,
Smoky type thing.
Yeah, just very.
Okay, since you said that, I guess it's like that feeling when Montana's in a nightclub and he doped up and he high as fucking, and they shooting at him, and he just sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
That's something like that. The feeling.
Yeah.
Since you doing movies and shit.
Doing movies. You know, it's cool. I'm gonna put the actual footage.
So you doing movies and shit. Like, yeah, okay. All right, gotcha.
But we're gonna hop into this nice transition. Sunlight featuring Iman Omari, who did the hook for the track with Kendrick.
I ain't talking about nothing with a flow so disgusting. Ashtray by me, then I got it up my guts in. Need substance, feed it to the public. No one gon' touch it like my poppy's old musket. Roll up to the function, eating all the funnest. Sentence keep running, word of double E comments. When people say to me it doesn't mean nothing. Bumblebees buzzing cause the trouble needs loving. Wonder out green from outside, it probably sound like some loud screams. Always had child dreams and nightmares. My music like the airport, I hop on a flight there. Wanna go to Monaco to see what it's like there. Roll up in a pair of night airs, it's like, yeah, what's up? Here I am looking in the mirror and all I see is me. I'm in peace, go rent out a penthouse, forget all my problems. The things I regret now, be gone by the morning. My life is starting, work a lot, I'm an addict, not a female. Get up, get out, and get something where the CeeLo. Bottles of Clico, a couple of Cristal. My head to LA like I'm Chris Paul. About to go platinum off of missed calls. All of y'all can lick balls. Yeah.
All right.
Not bad.
I know.
That's one of them cruising type music. Just chilling, riding, vibing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fuck with that. I fuck with that. Give you the beat. It just give you a nice little pick me up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I said, that shuffle's a motherfucker. Cause you play this right after one of them songs, you be like, oh shit, okay, all right, thank you. I'm about to jump off the bridge.
He do make you feel like that though.
Oh yeah, it's like, but I mean, you know, his message, I know it's not for people to do that, but it's basically he's trying to help you, you know, to see things, you know, that he sees, you know. So.
And get through it.
I guarantee you, he helped a lot of people, man. He helped a lot of people. A lot of people. Touched a lot of people's lives, man. Yeah, I think some people that was on the edge, just by listening to him, just by, you know, it's like he taught people off the ledge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think he did that.
Yeah, for sure.
Because he just have a tremendous following, man. It just goes beyond just rap. You know what I'm saying? So, anytime you real, man, people just love that real shit.
Just spreading love and positivity too, you know.
Yeah, I mean, all this shit's positive. If you think about it, I mean, it's not negative.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you may think the stuff that he be saying might be negative, but it's all positive if you breaks it down. Everything has a silver lining, so it's positive. You know, shit.
It's just kind of scary riding the emotions, you know. It is like you riding the emotion.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's crazy that Macadelic 2012. Like, what do we get after that? Faces. What do we get after that? Good AM.
Oh yeah, we got a lot of stuff after that. A lot of stuff after that. So like he just grew. You just see him just growing in front of your eyes. Your ears is hearing all that growth. So.
Moving on to the next track, Clarity.
Figure on the style, I ain't gonna take a charity. Marry me. Wish everyone could shake and play the tambourine perfect. I know I love you, I ain't tryna let those words slip. Pure bliss. When every single move you make is fascinating, gravitating towards anything that gives a sense of happiness. Separate to calm me down. So calm me down.
I like that, how they come in, America. Got that old Western type intro, sound like a little Western. Check that out.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I see what you mean. That last track really kind of illustrated for sure. Like, it's like he gives you a hug. It's like, listen, it's gonna be okay. It's like a Buddhist.
You'd be wondering, like, he only gonna rap what he knows. You know what I'm saying? You gonna rap. You know, you can't rap about green trees and blue skies if you know what I'm saying, if you're not around it. You know, but only rap what he can rap talk about. So there's a lot of folks be rapping what they see, what they go.
But we're gonna move on to his next track, America, featuring Casey Veggies and Joey Badass.
Macadelic.
In a room filled with holographic images, path to limitless, death where that's ridiculous. I'ma live forever cause the legend never died. See the word is simple but complex in the design. I spent some time just thinking, where did that get me? High, more drinking, now my head empty. So can it last a couple minutes more? Pain a funny thing when you can't figure out the source. Bear witness, if I figure out that the perfect word the only one. Never hold my tongue, vocal is a loaded gun, and I'ma shoot somebody in the face and make you slow to run. Mac Miller, I'm the only one, but I'm the coldest one. This is
Got my middle finger
That boy Joey, man.
Man, please, man. Man, please. Here's some record pitting Guinness floor. I get it up in stores. The sources now in the store.
Yeah.
You know, sources.
Yeah.
Yeah, books. Guinness book record.
Great, yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh
My goodness.
I mean, damn. And Mac Miller right there with him. I mean, I could use more of Mac Miller, Joey Badass tracks. All old school dope beats like this.
Yeah. It's too fast for homeboy.
Casey?
Yeah. It was just too much. I mean, cause you actually, I'm understanding that rappers actually rap how they are. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And he don't look like a fast rapper. He don't look like he was just on that track. He's just like it was just too much for him. You know, maybe it should have been like broken down, break down in the music, whatever. Then he could flow, but nah, that wasn't his best thing. And like I said, anybody on the track with Mac, man, is like, yeah, okay, you did your best. You did. Come on, man. That's what that man ended up with.
Yeah. I would have heard that. I would have been like, why didn't y'all give me another chance, bro?
Flows, get it up in sources. Now he in the store. Yeah. It's like, got time. What's that shit? What's that show? The Chef. You got time. Stop. Forks down.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened. Pin down. Hope that's good. Yeah, you can read that shit like, okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
He definitely skirted off of it. Like,
Yes, he did.
like,
Come on, man. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. You know, Joey Badass is a problem, but come on, both of them.
Moving on to the last final track of Macadelic.
Fuck them all.
Let the OG here say it.
Please don't go. Where are we? Do you miss me? Wake up. Touch me. Where are we? I have a vision to add the gifts, subtract the limits. If everything was going to more, who would miss it? And if I pack my bags and moved away, who would visit? If you know what you should say, who would listen? Yeah, I'm talking about a new religion. It's something to feed off, searching for it like groups of pigeons. Kind of futuristic. Yeah, it's cool, we different. It's what I used to grip, and I'm just hoping you will feel it. Riddles in the world, I'm watching through. We don't expect it from a little man. Fuck empty, my glass is filled. Counting rows, ladies and daffodils. Chill. Get your money, fuck them all. Every day, on the ball. What if it's gone wrong? Get your money, fuck them all. Fuck, what am I missing? Speak to your soul. Shut up and listen. Give me a reason to pop. Get me going in, let me stop. Head to the top, it's better than not. Throw me a 40 something, let me shot. I got it. Seems there's nothing left. We dream just a dream, but we don't know exactly how to get there yet.
He just don't miss. He just don't. I mean, chalk it up.
He doesn't miss it all.
I mean, project after project after project after
Yeah.
project. It's very consistent.
Yeah.
It's very.
He don't miss. He don't miss. He's that damn good. When that saying was a stupid, that little meme they have, he don't miss.
Yeah. That one.
Don't miss. He don't miss. That nigga's just gifted, man. It's just people like him just separate themselves from the rest of the pack. You know what I'm saying?
Just the what he talks about.
Yeah. I mean, he take normal stuff and You can apply it to anything that you're going through. You can apply it to life. Whatever you're going through, you can apply the music to it, whatever you're going through, because it fits whatever you're going through, you know. No matter what it is, you know, he has something for you that you can relate to. So.
What we rating is, where you rating Macadelic?
Macadelic, being that it's, I want to give it 4, but I'm lingering around 3.5. You know, I'm not sure why I shouldn't give him a 4, but like I shouldn't. You know, don't know why. I don't know why.
Maybe it's the lackluster features.
Maybe,
you know.
maybe. But he held his own and all the stuff, so it's like that's not really
like his fault.
Yeah, that's not really his fault.
I mean,
it's like LeBron or MJ getting an MVP. It's like you can give them every year, but then it's like you really shouldn't. You know, you gotta still give it to somebody else, but he can deserve a 5 mic every album.
You trying to humble him?
Yeah, I had to humble him, man. They're doing too much. I'm gonna give him 3.5.
We're gonna do a
possible 4. We're playing spades right now.
A possible 4. Anthony Fantano, he's like a popular YouTuber. He always does his scores like I'm feeling a light 3.5 to a strong 4, something like that. He'll say something like that.
I feel that. I can say that. I can relate that.
Strong 4. It makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, if you like what you saw, if you like what we do, let us know what else you want us to react to, especially Mac Miller fans. What other projects you want us to touch down upon, because I know that Macadelic was another one that was requested to shoot.
Next time you wear your life jacket, make sure you have your fisherman hat on, because you're missing something. Like you're missing something.
Yeah, I'm missing the...
Yeah, you should have like some lures or some in like hooks.
I should wear this on that Tyler the Creator.
Yeah,
on the boat.
You start dressing. You start dressing like like the people we're gonna listen to.
Yeah, you know what?
You do that.
I do that. Why can't you? Oh, well, you got the Kango.
I'm old school. I'm old school.
He gonna wear that Adidas sweatsuit.
Yeah, that's the fuzzy going. I couldn't do the bandana like Parker. Couldn't do none of that shit. Just keep it real simple.
I mean, we do take it back though. If we take it back, Nas, like Illmatic, like.
I had a bandana.
Of course, you don't have to like play the part, but I'll play the part for these new ones.
Yeah, whatever.
I'll play the part for these new
ones. All right. All right.
Well, until then, peace.
Peace.